Morning guys, it's June 19, 2023. This one here I got a call from a customer of mine. I put a water heater in for him about 2 years ago. And it was one of those Rheem water heaters, and sure enough it's got a problem with the gas valve. And lasted 2 years. I only put 2 of them Rheem water heaters in, and both of them I had problems with the gas valve. The first one I put in, the gas valve I think lasted like 6 months. I called Rheem, it was under warranty. They ended up sending another gas valve. It took like 5 days to get the gas valve, and it came through the mail because I went to the supply house. They didn't have any in stock, and it was the same one that I put in there, and that gas valve lasted, you know, a month or so, and that one went faulty. So I ended up buying a gas valve direct myself and put it in for the people just to keep them happy. This is the second Rheem water heater I put in, and it's got that clear gas valve. It lasted 2 years, but this one's I called the supply house. They had one in stock, and they're giving me $100 labor credit for it also. So I guess Rheem has finally straightened out their issues that they had. They had 2 years of bad gas valves. And supposedly talked to the guy at the supply house, which I haven't bought another Rheem or Rudd since I knew to find out all these problems were going down. Supposedly they got come through with different gas valves now, and the problem is resolved, supposedly. So anyway, I'm gonna go there and drain the tank down and swap out the gas valve and get it up and going for the guy. You know, it's not his fault that they had a recall a bad gas valve, so we'll try to get you some shots over there. I've worked for him before. It's the guy with the parrot. He's a cool dude. He's got a parrot. Fred, you can't talk, Molly. So, at least they're on the warranty, so we'll drain it, shut the valve off. Just put a new valve in it. I only bought 2 of these tanks, and the other one I had bought was for another customer. And they had a problem with the gas valve like 6 months in, or well, something like that, or
it's very rare.
Was it the same kind of valve? So I called the supply house. They didn't have any. He said you got to call Rheem. I called Rheem, and that's when they were really shit was hitting the fan with this stuff. And they sent out a new one, but it had to go to the homeowner's house. So it took 5 days to get the valve. People were bullshit, so I didn't have hot water for 5 days. And then when I get the valve, they sent me the same kind. So I put the new valve in. The thing lasted like 6 months, and then that one went. So then I had to buy a valve online, like a good one, the new style, and just replace it, and ate the flipping cost of it and everything. This one here, this time it's been 2 years, but they had the valve at the supply, a new style valve at the supply house. So we're gonna change it.
You shouldn't have to eat this stuff, though.
Huh?
You shouldn't have to eat this.
No, they give me $100 labor for it. They could charge it, so I'm billing them $100 for the labor. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's whoever made these valves from Japan, right, was a problem. Well, wherever they came from.
Well, it's China. Sure. Japan makes quality.
Huh?
Japan is known for their quality. Japan, I got Toyotas, I got Hondas. It's China. China.
Maybe it is. I have no idea where they were made, but they were problems. They were big problems.
I've been through Japan. They treat their people nice. They pay them. China's the other one. Slave labor.
Anyway, it's off. Let's drain it. and we'll change it. Okay.
US made 13 years.
Say it again?
Last one we had was 13 years we got out.
Yeah, well, we're gonna put a new valve in there for you. Don't worry about it. Made in Mexico?
Assembled.
Assembled. It's even got a square flipping size on the thermocouple. It's not even a standard size. That's weird. Weird flipping size. Let's see about the pilot. Yeah, the pilot's normal size. Put that like that out of the way so it's not in the way. Don't want to get no water in it.
Still got the heat coming on at night, good.
Say that again?
The heat, well, still coming on at night. Gets a little cooler though.
Yeah, let me get a container and... Never a dull moment. You ever hear that saying?
Oh yeah.
There's no plug on this thing. I should have a drip. I don't know why I didn't put a drip on there. Should have. Hey. Oh! Maybe that's why. Let me get the fucker off of there. I should have a drip. Hey. Wow, thing's on there. Hey! Maybe that's why I didn't put a drip on it. Couldn't get the thing off. Oh, I'll scratch my shit up. Scratch up my new watch here. You got one?
Oh yeah, I love these things.
You like the Fitbit?
Well,
You get the new one? Yeah, you got the new one.
Yeah, you got the Garmin's. I like the Garmin's. I do. The cheaper, the better. Because I beat these up.
Huh?
But Garmin, they make nice ones. Vivo Fit.
But that one's more money?
No, cheaper.
Garmin's cheaper?
Oh yeah.
What do you got, Fitbit or Garmin?
Garmin.
Oh, you got Garmin.
Yeah, all Garmin.
These vacuum breakers seem to really drain the tank. Good. Let's put a plug in it for now. How's the Parrot?
Great. Really good.
Yeah, good?
Oh yeah. Started squawking the minute she seen you coming down the driveway.
Could hear it. We're just gonna put a plug and that's gonna slow the flow down. This vacuum breaker's really draining the water outside like crazy, so that's gonna slow it down. Pull a vacuum on a tank. That should slow the flow down. Yeah, she was really pumping out of there before. We'll slow it down enough to change it. All right, it's pulling a vacuum now. No water coming out. Well, you feel that you feel a difference when you use the machine?
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes it feels like I'm not gonna die when I lay down. Oh, one time I was exhausted.
Were you snoring a lot?
I don't know.
Well, then how did you find out you had the sleep apnea?
When
they did a test?
Yeah, a stress test.
A stress test?
A stress test, and then they found out that during the night I had a silent heart attack.
During the night?
Oh yeah, that's what. So tell me, I woke up exhausted.
All the time?
one time more, and then it was progressive. It's just, and then they.
Was that just well, you think that's been happening for a long time or just recently?
No, it was a long time. It was in the making.
In the making.
In the making. Yeah. A lot of hours a week. Come home exhausted. Eat, go to bed.
Well, that's because you're working all kinds of crazy hours too, right?
Yeah, right. Unhealthy lifestyle.
I got that flipping sleep apnea shit. I've been using the machine. I'm already doing better with it.
Yeah, of course, yes.
This is the new. This is the good valve. This is the good one. The one over the head?
No.
Why? Because of the magnets?
It's true. No, they recalled it. No, they banned them.
Huh?
Yeah, because they were getting involved with pacemakers.
Yeah, if you got a pacemaker, you can't use the one with the magnets.
So they didn't even want to deal. At first, it was nice, but then when I tried the F20, I said, "Wow, this is easy to clean." These things.
It's noisy though, isn't there? A lot of air blowing out that thing? Kinda.
No. If you get the right fit.
I mean, I've been using the one that goes on your nose on the little NP30, the pillows. That's the one that goes over your head,
mouth, though,
but
right?
it goes under your nose, so your mouth is open.
No, mine goes over.
So what I've been doing for my mouth, because sometimes I open my mouth at night, I've been using this stretchy tape, like 4 inches long, and just tape your mouth, and then it works fine. That's what I've been doing. I'm trying all kinds of different things, you know. I'm trying to figure my way out here. All right, we got this one ready to go. That's what they call doing it on the fly right there, mama. That's doing it on the fly. We gotta tighten that up with a wrench. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm gonna use. Oh, and that comes right off the front. Now, is there a lot of? Let me look at that. Is there a lot of holes and stuff? So you like that one, Dad?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, no doubt.
That's the one you like.
I've tried the nasal. I tried the other ones. No.
You didn't like them?
No, oh God, no. I opened my mouth and air comes blowing out of my mouth.
Oh, you gotta do something. You gotta either put a head, some strap around your neck, or you're gonna use the tape. So you like that one?
Oh yeah, this I'm very content with this one. This one's probably the best of them all. The other ones, I was getting used to it, but like I said, it's a bitch to wash. They're a bitch to wash.
Oh, the washing part,
yeah. Because they're tube internally.
Yeah. So you find that one's fine for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if I could go on again. I don't want to go crazy here with this shit. Ain't gonna leak.
There's internal devices they're putting big people now. I don't know about that.
Well, maybe I got one of them coming. I got a medium. So I don't know if I need a medium or a small.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Your face looks bigger than mine.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe
a big head.
Huh?
They call me a big head.
Maybe I should have went with a small. But they measured you, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'll figure it out. I don't think it makes that much of a difference on that one. The problem is, you know, I'm kind of doing this on my own because
Oh really?
Well, this is the story. Call my flipping doctor. He's been telling me to go for a sleep study forever, right?
Yeah.
So he says, call my secretary and make an appointment to have a sleep study done. So I said, all right. I finally decided to do it. And call his secretary. Week goes by. I call. I said, they never called me back to make an appointment, right? Another week goes by. It's been 2 weeks. Call her again. They never called me to make an appointment. In other words, she's calling the sleep study, giving them my info to call me to make an appointment. After 3 weeks, I call again. They finally call me. Leave a message on my machine. I gotta wait 4 months for a sleep study. Wait, 4 months. September. So I said, wow, that's a long flipping time to wait, you know? What happens if I was really having major issues and choking or having heart attacks on this shit, right? So, 4 flipping months, I'm saying, wow, that's a long flipping time. So they called me with a cancellation like in 2 weeks, so I take it. So I go there. They hook you up with 1,000. It must have been 30 flipping wires they had me hooked up with on my head and on my chest and my legs and in my flipping nose and crazy, right? So she says, if you're bad, I'll come and I'll wake you up and I'll put a sleep mask on you if you're really bad. So probably like 1 o'clock. I was like 8:30. I went to bed. She wakes me up about 1 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. She says, hey, you gotta wear this mask. You got it bad, she says. So,
did it at home. There was about 100 wires. And they turned it on remotely. And yeah, they found sleep issues. They found sleep issues. Yeah, but I forgot about that thing.
so anyway, I end up, she wakes me up. She says, you got to put this sleep apnea mask on because you got it bad. So then the rest of the night they did with the sleep apnea mask on, right? And so then 2 weeks go by. She says they're going to call you in a week. 2 weeks go by, no calls, right? So I call my doctor's office and I tell the secretary, I said, listen, this fucking guy, every time he wants me to do work for him, I get right down there. But when it's time for me to get something done, he's dragging his feet. He's not doing his job. My doctor, right? So next day I get a call from him. He wants me to go work on his air conditioning. I says, what about my sleep study shit? Right? He says, oh, let me look into it. So then he calls me back and says, you got both kind. You got internal and external. I said, what do you mean internal? So I guess there's two kinds of sleep apnea. There's internal one, and there's an obstructive sleep apnea, which is the external one. Or mix. You could have both of them. So I guess I got the mix. I got a little bit of both.
I lost weight. Hey, so this is the...
So you lost weight since you've been doing that?
30 plus pounds, Steve.
Since you've been doing that?
Oh, yeah.
You got more energy.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm good. I'm calm. Hey, so this is the app.
Oh, you're only getting 70? I got 95 last night.
Well, yeah, that was last night. Night.
Yeah, well, you didn't do good. How come it's so low?
Because my hours.
Yeah, because you're not getting a lot of hours sleep.
No, I'm not. See, here I did good. Here, and this here I did good. 6.5 hours. Then no,
so the longest you're sleeping is 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, but then I take it off. Then I take a nap again. No, that mark comes off my face. So, yeah, about 5.
Oh, so you're concerned about the mark on your face?
Yeah, no, you don't want. I had some people I used to work with come with marks on their face.
Yeah, because that's what they complain about. That one, it gives you marks. It leaves a flipping skid mark, like a skid mark on your face.
No, but the thing is, you're familiar with this app, though, right?
Huh?
You familiar with this app?
Yeah, I got it. I just started using it. I've been getting pretty good with the app.
I mean, I'm getting per hour. That's the concern. That was really bad.
Yeah, I'm overweight right now.
I'm doing it for about a year now. I'm doing it for a year now. I'm much better.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't go back. You wouldn't go back to your old ways then, huh?
No, I can't. All done.
Yeah, that's the only complaint about that face one is they complain about it leaves a flipping skid mark on your face. You know? It's like having skid marks on your pants, your panties. You know?
I don't know if that bad.
The flipping skid marks.
No, this full face gives you a good cup mark right around you. But it works good. It's a good seal.
I might use that if I'm like all congested or something, you know.
Okay, there's this place
So you don't like the F30i?
That was it was a nice one. Yeah, they recalled it.
Oh, okay, so you can't. You got a pacemaker?
No, but they stopped making them. Then when I told them that I needed one, they said, "Oh no, but they stopped making them."
They stopped making them.
It's total. They stopped making them. They redesigned them. That was it.
I didn't know that they stopped them because you can still buy them, like on eBay or something like that.
Yeah. They stopped them. No, these are nice. I like the way they clean. They clean easy.
Yeah.
The other one with the internal tubing, that's nice over your head, but...
I mean, just put in some soapy water and rinse it and shit.
Just be careful of that.
No?
Be careful.
They got the ozone cleaners. You could try that?
No, don't do it. Don't do it. You destroy the internals of the machine. Don't do it.
Well, no, you don't have to run it through the machine. You disconnect the hose and hook it up.
I've had good doctors, sleep apnea doctors say don't do it. And even people saying that destroys the rubber, and you're going to breathe this all night.
Oh, it does destroy the rubber?
Yes. This rubber hasn't been tested with that kind of stuff. Even that soap clean, this stuff has never been tested. Just regular mild soap quickly.
Soap and water.
Yeah, and just, because you don't want to breathe this all night, Steve, God forbid.
Yeah, alright, that's what I've been doing, like once a week. How many times you wash it? Once a week?
Yes, once
Once a week.
a week. But the mask every day. I got these wipes.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, you wipe it down.
Yeah, right.
I got a little spray thing too.
The hose in the tank.
The hose in the tank once a week.
Yes, yeah.
And then the hose, you just rinse it in soapy water too.
I got some spray. I got a spray cleaner.
You got a spray cleaner?
I got a long brush.
They say that white vinegar works too.
No, don't use vinegar. No, don't use vinegar. No, because you're breathing that, there could be residue.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. One lady, she was insane. She put vinegar in that dish, that with the water, and she died.
She died?
Oh, she died. Oh, you're breathing this all night. And no, just be.
Oh, so they said don't use vinegar.
No vinegar. No. Oh, God.
That's the first I heard of that. I haven't did the vinegar thing.
No. God forbid. No. I got some spray that works.
Oh, okay.
And a long brush. You ever see the long brush?
Yeah, long brush. You use that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go right through.
Now you got a ResMed?
Yes, yeah.
What model?
AirSense 11.
Oh, you like the 11?
Yeah. It's nice.
You got the 11. I got the 10. I got the 10 auto curve.
Yeah.
My machine will do anything. Give me a flipping back rub and everything if I want it.
I took mine to the Philippines. It was great. I even took mine out.
Alright, then we got this adapter that goes in here.
In Tokyo, they paged me. They wanted to see my machine.
I heard that.
You know, I was like, what the hell?
That's the insurance.
Well, no, I mean in Tokyo, the country. I mean, really, I went through and they want, hey, you got medical. Can we see it? Can we take a picture?
Yeah, they want to see, make sure, if you're not using the machine, I heard they take it back.
Oh, yeah,
You hear that?
Well, no, they won't take it back. They'll just charge your credit card, because I showed them my credit card.
Oh, they charge you, if you don't use it, they'll charge your credit card.
Yeah, the compliance, yeah.
Yeah, look at that bitch, huh? So I got my own, I bought my own, fuck them guys. Oh, is that what it is, 4 hours?
They haven't given me any issues
As long as you're using it 4 hours a night.
At least 4.
At
If I'm
least.
not mistaken, I can't really, yeah, they have.
I definitely feel better once I've been using the machine. I mean, I'm not as tired.
Oh,
Have them like on never use on Facebook Marketplace. Brand new in the bag.
yeah.
I mean, if it's brand new in the bag, I'd use it. You know.
Yeah, the silicone starts to die out. It gets old. The silicone.
Does it? It don't last long.
Yeah, it'll turn white. You can tell by discoloration. You can see.
It turns white. The silicone.
Yeah, the discolors.
So how long is it good for until you gotta change it? Like a month? 2 months, and you just buy another gasket.
Yeah, right. Well, this here is.
So the other ones you can't get them anymore. You can't for the F30s you can't get the replacement.
No. I just gave up on that.
Oh, okay.
This is great.
Yeah, I like the nasal one. You just put tape over my mouth.
No. This is just great.
You don't see any ring around my face.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
But still, it's comfortable all night, though. It's comfortable all night.
Yeah. So the only thing is it leaves a
Yeah.
when you wake up for like an hour. Yeah.
I'll keep doing it. It's helping me. I wish I would have done it a lot earlier.
So yeah, you don't have a problem with it. You wish you would have did it earlier.
Oh, jeez, I wish so much I would have did it earlier.
Because you get more energy and you lost weight.
I don't think I would have had a silent heart attack too. I really believe that.
You think you had a silent heart attack because of it?
I know I did. No, I did.
You did.
No, they said they had to go.
They said that was because of your sleep apnea. You had a heart attack.
Yeah, and they had to put a stent because after the heart attack there's damage, so they had to put a stent in me.
You're a flipping hot mess guy. Alright. Why don't you open up a hot water faucet and get rid of all the air? Can you do a tub?
Sure.
Do a tub, put it on hot, and there'll be air coming out. Once all the air comes out, when it's just running pure water, you can shut it off. Yeah, it should be. Just make sure there's no air coming out and it should be good. We got this gas back on. We just gotta light it. Put on pilot, push this down. Give it a minute and we can click it. We're gonna push all the gas through. Usually I'm doing this is put my little screwdriver thing on there. Still, yeah, see, I could just put my screwdriver right in the hole it, and usually you can hear if it lights. What? There's still a lot of air coming out. There it goes. Well, we'll leave this and it should stay on. Just turn it on. Another valves that are no good. Assembled in Mexico. One of the ones. Nothing but problems.
Now just tolerate life, you know?
Alright, so I got this set where it needs to be.
Okay.
Let's give it some time to heat up. That right there. Alright.